Arts can serve as a bridge across cultures, connecting all of us as humans. In San Jose, I'm Alyssa Phillips, Update News. Anime and events like the Hatsune Miku Expo can bring together people from all different locations and all different backgrounds. In San Jose, I'm Alyssa Phillips, Update News. Burnout can get to you if you don't allow yourself to rest and recuperate from school and from work. In San Jose, I'm Alyssa Phillips, Update News. Have you had pollen allergies this spring? Rising temperatures from climate change could be making it worse. Here's more on that story from me. With temperatures rising due to climate change comes a rising pollen count, and even worse, more people suffering from pollen allergies. Stanford Medicine published a study stating allergy season is roughly 2 months longer now due to climate change.
From January through July, there's constant pollination. Now, because it's outdoors, there's no way to avoid it, but the best thing you can do is be prepared by using medication.
The pollen count has been steadily rising and is the highest it has been in a decade. This has affected many people who suffer from pollen allergies.
With pollen allergies, I usually get pretty bad headaches and a lot of sneezing. So when I'm trying to study, it does bother me a lot.
I'm allergic to both juniper and chamisa, which are prevalent in New Mexico.
Some go as far as checking the pollen count and even avoid going outside at all if it is too high.
I look at the pollen count every day. When it's high, I don't even go out of the house. It has really impacted my life.
A higher pollen count prolonging the duration of allergy season is just one of the many problems we will see arise from climate change in the coming years. Growing up, we are always told not to stare at the sun. However, there is one celestial event where this is an exception, a solar eclipse. This April 8th, we will see the first solar eclipse in the USA since 2017. The next one will not occur here until 2044.
Solar eclipses are pretty rare. It happens, of course, when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun, and the moon's shadow is then cast on the Earth.
The path of totality is where the moon's shadow will pass and block out the sun completely for a few minutes in daytime. This eclipse, the path of totality, will stretch from Texas to Maine. A partial eclipse will be visible throughout the rest of the states, including California.
It makes you feel small, how we're such a small part of, the whole universe.
It's crucial not to stare directly at the sun without proper protection. While some will opt for eclipse glasses, astronomy enthusiasts may go a step further.
Watch the eclipse with my solar telescope. My solar telescope has a special filter, and it allows you to look all the way past through the chromosphere of the sun and see the surface of the sun.
Eclipse glasses are available to buy for $2.99 at the San Francisco Exploratorium and will be distributed for free at their watch party on Monday, April 8th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Remember, don't look at the sun unless you've got your glasses on. In San Francisco, I'm Alyssa Phillips, Update News. Many students at San Jose State are commuters from the San Francisco Bay Area. Valley Transportation Authority will be adding 4 new BART stations in their new Silicon Valley Phase 2 project. What could this mean for the many commuters in Silicon Valley and for future sustainability? Commuter students deal with lots of hassle on their way to classes, including traffic, lack of parking, gas prices, and getting to class on time. The new BART stations bring hopes of an easier commute for these students.
It's going to be a tremendous boon not only to commuters but to people who live and work and play in this area, because they'll be able to get all around the Bay Area on public transportation. It's huge for the environment, it's huge for the economy, and also for students.
This project will include a 16-mile extension of the BART station in Fremont, in which the first 10 miles have already been built in Berryessa, and one is in Milpitas.
Having these new BART stations placed in San Jose would cut my commute time almost in half. Not only that, but it will help me save on gas because gas prices are crazy right now.
They would help me squeeze in transit into my plan better so I would be late to class less.
This brings the possibility of more environmentally friendly travel in San Jose.
We are always looking for new and alternative methods. We do have a climate initiative in the San Jose, and public transportation helps us reduce our greenhouse gas emissions.
The new BART stations will no doubt provide more accessible and sustainable travel options for many of the commuters in Silicon Valley. And hopefully, less of that annoying Bay Area traffic. In San Jose, I'm Alyssa Phillips, Update News. The Santa Clara County Vector Control District is asking for help from local residents to help stop the spread of a rare form of disease-spreading mosquitoes. Our reporter Unity Zibi has more. San Jose State University is home to a variety of graduate programs across many disciplines, with courses offered both in person and online. Recently, there has been speculation about graduate classes moving online.